Hey, are you talking to me? If you saw me or somebody like me at a networking event, would you be excited to come over and talk to me? Or would you maybe think, that woman, she looks like somebody's mom? Well, you'd be right. I am the mom of two successful, independent daughters that I launched into the world, not unlike your moms. But I'm also a seasoned advertising executive with 25 years of sales and marketing experience behind me. And I'm about to launch my next bold chapter. I know a lot about cultural trends, and I'm here to tell you that I am part of a market that you cannot afford to overlook. With my children out of the house, I'm about to begin my unconventional journey and a brand new life stage. I am so excited about what my peers and I are doing that I gave us a name and I created a website. We are empty questers on a quest to make our mark on the world for the next 2 decades. Men and women like me are about to impact the workplace, the economy, and the media in ways that you cannot begin to imagine. Are you talking to me? You should be. There were 2 major trends that I learned about during my career that made me think I really had to create a new demographic around the empty quester. The first was, during my late 20s, I was the advertising manager at Vogue, a job not unlike working for BuzzFeed or Refinery 29 today. And while youth has always been very important in society, somehow the Vogue reader was able to transcend age by remaining relevant through style and culture. The second trend was during my 30s when I worked for Timing's parenting magazines, and I learned just how powerful a niche demographic could be. New parents were changing all of their habits and buying products in every category, and marketers and companies did everything they could to capture their attention. Today, the empty quester is not unlike those new parents. Our lifestyle is changing and we're making a ton of purchasing decisions for the first time in 20 years. But you probably really don't understand who I am because traditional labels improperly define me. You might want to call me a baby boomer, but those people on the top end of the spectrum might be in their late 60s or early 70s and thinking about retirement. Well, that's not me. Technically, I'm a Gen Xer. But so is a 35-year-old who doesn't share my life experience or has not amassed the wealth that I have. And so that's not me. So who are we? My peers and I are a brand new demographic, the empty questers, who are empowered and youthful and figuring out our next chapter. And we are deciding what our second careers are going to look like because we're going to be living longer and we need to return to the workforce. We are launching over 1/3 of new businesses that were started up in the economy last year. We're responsible for 50% of all consumer purchasing, and we're fueling the economy because 70% of all disposable income belongs to us. So are you talking to me? You should be.